Sup dudes, it's time for another unboxing. Today we're gonna have some pegs. You know, I used to be on that peg life. Right now I can't on my current setup, but don't worry if the decks change and I don't have a deck with square dropouts, you know I'm gonna be back on that 4 peg life. When you're looking at pegs, you're looking at length, diameter, and material. These are the YGW Titanium Pegs. They come in 2 different diameters, like we were talking about earlier. The length is going to be the same betwixt the 2. So the difference between your materials and pegs: steel, strongest, gonna last the longest, slides really good, but it's the heaviest. Aluminum, really light, but they don't last as long. Great for park use if you're on coping. Hard surfaces like wax ledges, that kind of stuff, will eat through the aluminum really quick. And another fallback with aluminum is, since it's a porous material compared to steel, it's a little bit stickier. Steel pegs are a little bit easier to slide on, but you're like, man, I'm a weight weenie. I wanna do some more tricks. Titanium pegs are what you need. They're gonna be lasting longer than steel, I'm pretty sure. When you do peg scrapes on the ground or you throw your scooter like Zach Poon, you will get sparks. So I mean, everyone loves that. Super strong, slide just as good as steel, and they're gonna last as long as steel, if not longer. So let's unbox the smaller diameter. They are 25 millimeters in diameter. Come in this nice little ring box. So there is 25 millimeter. It's about the size of my fat corn dog thumb right there. Included, you get 2 pegs. Uno, dos. We have an axle for the back, and we have an axle for the front. They include washers there. Washers are very important when using your pegs. You'll put one on each side. One inside the peg helps keep it stable, and more surface material to keep your axle from bending. And same with tightening. You're not screwing into the deck or the fork, you're screwing into the washer. That'll help keep your parts lasting longer, help the axle stay tighter longer. So washers are important. There's a 25 millimeter sitting there, so let's compare that to the 29 millimeter. Again, you're gonna get 1 peg, 2 peg, back axle, front axle. Now, these aren't guaranteed to be perfect fits with your scooter. If you have a really big dropout on the back or like a square dropout and you still want pegs, you're probably gonna need to purchase a longer axle. If you're not sure on what size, you can try calling the Vault, email us to figure it out. Otherwise, just go to your hardware store and you can find these kind of axles everywhere. Take a look at the 25 millimeter here, and we have the bigger size, which is 29 right here. You can see the size difference. That's significantly fatter. Where that comes into play is if you have a preference of your pegs hitting more often on the ground, you're gonna want this guy. If you want ultimately lighter and a less obtrusive peg, get in your way less, you're gonna get the skinnier one. I would definitely go with the fat ones. This allows you to lock in a little bit better, but I totally see why you would want these. Narrow profile, less material, less weight. So YGW coming out with 2 options for you guys to make sure you can find a titanium peg that's gonna work with your setup. Titanium is going to take forever to grind through, and especially with how thick that is, this could last your entire scootering career right here. This guy, lighter weight, like you can actually feel the weight difference. Oh, we got a scale. I mean, if you're buying titanium, you're probably concerned about weight. So big boy weighing 2.5 ounces. Little boy wearing 1.2 ounces. If you're building a super light scooter, every little bit makes a difference. People make titanium axles, so that can matter too. So to show you how lightweight these are, 1.2. And let's compare that just to the back axle. The back axle weighs 1.5 ounces, 1.6 ounces. This peg right here is lighter than an axle. So you can totally customize your scooter. If you like pegs, but you still want a lightweight scooter, titanium pegs from YGW. Make sure to check out all the YGW parts, American made. Oh yeah, American made, guys. How could I forget? Thank you, YGW. All right, guys, thank you for watching. You know the drill. Like, subscribe, be part of that early gang notification squad. Where are you at in the comments? We got 20 of you guys commenting first, but there's only one true first. You know you want to. It really matters, guys. Quit telling people it doesn't matter. I was first on this video. That's a big feature. Bye.